Dreamscape presents Inked by Connor Ashley and Charlotte Page, narrated by Amy Mcfadden. Chapter 1. It was a perfect night for hunting. Danica Frost slipped through the city streets, weapons tucked out of sight, a gun at the small of her back, her sword hidden at her hip, the long blade magically retracted within the hilt. Though it was barely past 7, the autumn sky had grown dark, the moon new and missing from the sky. Above her, a raven's cry split the quiet. The creature swooped low, barely missing Dani's head. She didn't bother ducking, instead giving the bird a sideways glare when it settled in the low branches of a nearby tree. "Did you find them?" The bird cocked its head to one side, silent. "Save the lecture, Poe. Did you find them or not?" Dani kept her voice hushed. The streets were mostly bare, but she didn't need passers-by to see her talking to a bird. "3rd floor. 2nd window." Poe's voice was crystal clear inside Dani's mind. "And I don't lecture. I inform." The raven made an indignant noise and took off again, soaring into the sky. He landed on a building across the street from the seedy motel where Dani's target had rented a room for the night. Dani rolled her eyes and followed, keeping to the shadows. Poe might be an ancient, demon-hunting spirit, but he was also the biggest nag Dani had ever met. And tonight's hunt, for a cheating spouse rather than one of the many demons roaming the streets of Blackthorn City, was just the kind of thing Poe liked to lecture about. No matter how many times Dani explained that these cases were the only thing keeping her private investigation business in the black, Poe never failed to point out Dani's shortcomings, mainly that she wasn't hunting demons every second of her life. When she reached the building across the street from the motel, Dani leaped and grabbed the bottom of the fire escape. The rusted metal didn't slide down like it was supposed to, forcing Dani to rely on her arm strength to get up the first 6 rungs, until her feet finally contacted the ladder and she could hurry the rest of the way up to the 3rd floor. With the delay, she barely had her camera out in time to capture her client's husband stumbling through the motel room door. He was an older white man, early 50s, according to his wife, with graying hair and the beginnings of a beer belly jutting out over his belt. The shutter clicked as Dani took photo after photo of the clandestine couple, her long-range lens capturing the pair in perfect detail. The husband's date was far too young for him, probably no more than Dani's 23 years, and severely out of his league. The woman was...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?